So I'm going to show you how to make a Google Slides presentation for your president report. You'll see on the left here you have a total of 8 slides. Name of your president will go on the first slide. Family and education, years before president, accomplishments as a president, the major events during the time that your president served, or major events during his presidency. How is your president remembered? Interesting facts, and the years after he was president. So is he still living? Is he dead? How did he die? So when you're starting your presentation, you want to click on the first slide. You want to type the name of your president. So I'll use George Washington as an example. You want to type who this is by. So you'll type your name where it says by. And you'll type the date that you work on your Google Slides presentation. Now you can also adjust the background so that it's not just plain white. So if I want to insert or look at how to change some of the backgrounds, I can go to some of these tools on the top, insert, slides. So I'm going to go to slide and change the background. You can change the color, so I could change it to a light gray if I wanted to. I can add an image where it says image, and I can have this applied to my slide here. And then you'll see that I have a background with George Washington's picture. So it is a little difficult to read the typing, so we may want to change the picture so it's lighter, or maybe something where it's easier to read the writing. Okay? So how do I add an image? If I add an image to a slide, I go to the top and click Insert, Image, and if I see a picture that I like, maybe him as a general, I select it. Now notice how the picture is covering the entire slide. I still want to be able to type, so I'm going to decrease the size and I'm going to move it over so that it's on the right side of my slide. That way here I can still type facts about George Washington, here about his family, married Martha Washington. Okay. You can also type facts. He served as a general and things like that. So we want to make this engaging. We want it to look good. Try to include as many different pictures as you can for your presentation. Again, I can change the background. So maybe I want to change the color here to a different color just so it looks a little bit better. And so that way it changes throughout and it's not the same. Okay, years before president, accomplishments as a president. Besides adding the color of your background or adding an image, you can also insert videos. And this will help your audience be engaged and want to watch your presentation. So let's go to the top and click Insert. Here you have different choices. We just did image, but we're going to keep going down to where I have video. YouTube will come up. You can type in what you want a video of. George Washington, general. We want the video to be less than 5 minutes. We don't want it to be too long because you still have to present the rest of your report on different slides. So I'm going to look for one that may be a little bit smaller. So we can click on this one, and then on the bottom I go down to the bottom and click Select. The video will appear on your slide. Just decrease the size. Okay. And then when you're presenting, this will come up so that you can just hit the play button. And maybe over here I click video of George Washington as a general. Okay. So just make sure that you type in your facts. It's easy to read. Change some of the background colors. Be sure to insert images and try to insert 1 or 2 videos that is not longer than 5 minutes. Alright, so Do some good research. Look at the files that I've attached under Google Classroom. Watch this video if you still need help creating a PowerPoint on Google Slides. And then in 2 weeks we will be presenting it to your groups.